In the heart of a merciless winter, somewhere along the endless frozen roads, a wooden wagon slowly moves forward. A thin, grey horse struggles with each step, while a middle-aged man, hat pulled low over his brow, grips the reins tightly. Beside him, on the wagon's trembling boards, sits a young man who has lost both his arms and legs. Only his voice still lives. They are two lonely travelers in a cold and unforgiving world, a wandering showman and his eloquent artist. Each night, in muddy, dusty squares, under the faint light of lanterns, the young man performs. He delivers Shakespeare with passion, quotes Abraham Lincoln, and whispers soft poems and heartfelt prayers with all the strength he has left. In those moments, the heavy silence of the villagers breaks for just a little while. The audience listens, heavy-eyed, and a few small coins rolled into the hat laid on the ground. But the nights grow colder, and people's hearts even colder than the air. The days pass, and the crowds grow smaller. No one stands still to hear poetry or speeches anymore. People want simpler amusements, something quicker, lighter, easier to digest. One day, on the edge of a small town, the old showman encounters something new. A trained chicken that pecks at cards to answer simple math questions. The crowd roars with laughter and amazement, and the coins fall faster than ever before. The old man's eyes remain fixed. He knows it well. A chicken demands nothing. It doesn't complain. It doesn't tire. And most importantly, it entertains. Their journey continues, through silent mountains, beneath endless snow. And within the old man's mind, a dark decision begins to form. A decision born not out of anger, nor out of hatred, but from something colder, emptier, something called survival. In a bitter silence, beside a bridge where a frozen river creeps below, the wagon stops. The young man, unaware, gazes up at the grey sky, and in one fleeting moment, only the sound of a fall is heard, a brief sound, and then an even heavier silence. The wagon moves on once more. The horse plods forward, the snow crunching under its hooves. Beside the old man now sits only a small chicken, unaware of the terrible price paid for its place. In a world where there is no longer room for art, the only thing that matters is a simple show, a meaningless game for people too tired to think. And the artist, the one whose words once stirred hearts, has now fallen silent in the heart of winter.